Okay. Good morning. Well, um, yesterday I almost died. Like, that's not even exaggerating. Glad I didn't. Let me just, like, walk you through the basic timeline. Maybe I'm off a little bit, but whatever. I was using Suboxone while I was on my work trip, right? I was kind of like tapering down off of it, but I was still taking it a little bit. Not enough. I mean, I was withdrawing from Suboxone and fentanyl, but I was taking that, so I was like, okay. Um, I got I got off the plane, and immediately went out and got drugs, um, and did them, you know. Um, then on, what day was it? Um, Wednesday? Was it Wednesday? I don't know. I did drugs for a few days, and then I went and I decided I was getting on methadone. So I started on methadone on Wednesday, and I was a little bit worried because I was like, you know, it hasn't actually been 72 hours since I took Suboxone. Is that going to be an issue? But whatever. So I did get kind of sick, and I don't know why. It might have been that I was like using methadone and fentanyl. I think now maybe that was it. It's really hard for me to know because I'm not sick. Like I thought like I have like a cold or whatever, but I don't. I really don't. Like I think that I probably needed to stop using while I was taking methadone. Like I think I was probably just like doing drugs like too much, and I wasn't stopping. Um, so anyway, yesterday was Saturday, and I decided not to go to work. I was actually feeling okay, like, and I decided that what I was gonna do was like, okay, like last hurrah for real. I'm gonna get extremely high. Why? Don't know. Um, hasn't been working. So, and I was like down to the bottom of the bag. And so, I don't know. If you know stuff about fentanyl, sometimes you can kind of tell because there's like little crystals, like the really heavy stuff kind of goes to the bottom. Um, so I was like, oh, this is going to be extremely strong. Oh well. Um, I don't know. Like, I've really been in kind of the state where I've been like, I can't even die. Like, I do so many drugs, I can't even die from them. Really. This is kind of how I've thought about it. Um, and, hold on. Okay, sorry. So I thought, like, I wouldn't be able to die for some reason. Like, whatever. And so it was probably like 10:30, 10:25, something like that. I was doing something, so like I knew what time it was, but um, and then at like 10:37, I like woke up and I was like, what the fuck? And I was like so out of it. I really thought it'd been like hours, but only been maybe like 5 minutes. And I was like struggling to breathe, obviously, and I couldn't stay awake, and I just started like sobbing and vomiting like uncontrollably, and like, that would be one thing, but I also, like, couldn't stay awake. Like, I was trying so hard to stay awake. I wanted to lay down really bad because I felt horrible. But, I was like, I'm worried about if I lay down, I'm gonna just go to sleep forever. So, yeah, I was really worried. And I was like, I don't want to call EMS. I don't want to call somebody, but if this is still going on after like 45 minutes or whatever, that's kind of where I decided. Then I was like, maybe I should call somebody. So it had been almost an hour, and I still was like vomiting uncontrollably. Could not keep my eyes open. Was trying to like stay upright, like breathe, but it was very hard. So I called EMS, and they showed up, and I was really, really, like, embarrassed because, like, my neighbors are out, right? And at this point, I don't know, it's maybe like, I don't know what time it was, maybe like 11:30. So they're out. I mean, it's Saturday, and I was just like, I don't even want, like, don't want them to see me, and my partner was at home. They showed up, and they took my vitals. My vitals were obviously off, but, like, not so off that I thought, like, I was like, okay, like, I'm breathing, and, like, probably I'm just gonna be really, really sick. So then I was like, I'm not going with you. They're like, you really should go to the hospital. Like, from what you've told us, you really, really should go to the hospital. And I was like, I mean, I'm out of the woods, though, right? Like, I'm not gonna die. And they're like, we don't know that. Which did make me a bit anxious, but I was like, I don't think I'm gonna die. I think I'll be okay. And they were just like, what are you doing about this? And I was like, I'm on methadone. And they're like, okay, good luck. And then they left. So I don't know what that bill's gonna look like. Hopefully it's not terrible. But then, like, I just basically, like, laid down for the rest of the day. Threw up all my food. Couldn't eat anything. I mean, I ate food, but then I just threw it up. So, then I slept for 18 hours. And now I'm awake. And I do feel better. I don't know if I'll take methadone today. I think, just from reading, I think, like, probably using that much fentanyl and methadone. I mean, methadone's pretty strong, I guess, because I didn't feel it. I didn't really think about that. And I just know, like, a ton of people shoot dope and use methadone, so it's like, it's probably no big deal, but, yeah, I think it almost killed me, so, I don't know. I guess I'm glad, like, I woke up. I don't know why I woke up, but, you know, that would have been sad, so that's kind of where I'm at with it. I think that I will probably still take my methadone today, because I feel okay. I mean, as long as I don't also shoot fentanyl, I think it should be okay. I don't know. But, yeah, that's the story. I'm not gonna lie, it scared me a little bit. So, I think I'm gonna be done doing drugs for a while, and just stick with methadone. And we'll see how that goes. Oh my God. Like, having to work so hard. But, yeah. That's it. Alright. Peace.